Hi everyone, I'm Chandler, and I'm talking about self-driving cars. Although this is not obviously a self-driving car, but I want everyone to imagine, just close your eyes, imagine a world where you get into your car, you don't have to worry about any distractions, you don't have to worry about any other drivers crashing into you, worry about plans that you have to do while you're driving, because you could do it while you're riding in a self-driving car. Right? You can open up your eyes. Show of hands, who here drove today? Um, so, everyone. A lot of people don't know, but this is Carl Benz. He invented the first automobile in 1885, and then immediately crashed it into a wall. Obviously, the human error, which is a big issue with cars and automobiles today. Ooh. Currently, 1.2 million people are killed on the road around the world. 33,000 people are killed in the United States alone, just from human error car accidents. Now today, when you hear a self-driving car, there's one company that you usually think about, and that is Tesla. Tesla today are are making production on 3 main vehicles, self-driving vehicles. Here we have the Tesla Model 3, which is a medium range, economic self-driving car for everyone to buy. And the really cool thing about Tesla assembly line is that humans aren't needed to make the cars. They're there to help the robots, I guess, as you can see by the arms and everything, help the robots construct the cars. Even though it's a little slower and not very productive, it's still a thing. So the self-driving technology, as though it's not perfect as of right now, it is continuously learning throughout the many trials and many errors that it has had in its past. And here is a video of the self-driving technology at hand, if it works. Now, in the beginning, out of everyone that has driven in a self-driving vehicle, they say it feels weird. It's very odd for just to sit back and let the car do everything for you. It's very concerning. But the thing is, with Teslas, they're incorporated with 8 cameras around the vehicle, so you have a 360 view so the car has a 360 view around the vehicle, where this right here is what the car sees and how it sees. It is incorporated with laser cameras where it can measure the distance between different vehicles and different objects around the car. The software inside of the vehicle is built with self-steering, a rangefinder where it can view the distance between the cars in front of you, behind you, to the side, and not just cars, but also street signs, road signs, street lights, traffic lights, and everything that a normal driver would have to worry about You no longer have to do that. Now, how will this change the automobile industry? First of all, we will manage to have safer roads, free from distractions, free from drunk drivers, because the car cannot get intoxicated. Surprise. You will no longer have to worry about the human errors that we have to worry about today, like drunk drivers, distracted drivers with cell phones and everything. Not only will it incorporate a safer road, but also make everything more efficient, because you don't have to worry about traffic, no traffic jams, don't have to worry about red lights, because as long as everyone is driving a self-driving car, they communicate with each other, or they're on the same timeline. So they're just always communicating with each other. So they're talking to each other, where they're going, how they're going there. So a car behind them can slow down automatically while another car gets in front of them without any errors or anything. It also helps people who are unable to drive, the blind. Once again, people who are drunk can call in a self-driving car, and they can get to their home safe. And the disabled. Now, this is Chris Urmson. He's a former chief engineer for Google's self-driving car initiative in 2009. He said it best by saying, "There's no hope in slashing the death toll on the road, unless we solve the biggest bug in the system: humans." Self-driving cars are always paying attention, so there's no distraction from a human driver, which means safer roads again. Now, why self-driving vehicles very important to me? In 2015, my best friend, he died by a drunk driver coming back from a party, and he was in the hospital for months on end, but didn't make it. So ever since then, I've been very passionate about, even though very nervous and everything, very passionate about self-driving vehicles and how they can help shape up the world and make the roads a safer place for everyone, and hopefully stop or decrease the amount of drunk drivers and deaths on the road. Although self-driving cars have minor issues, currently the future for them is brighter than ever, and we will all be safer because of it.